So I have with me the Nightjar Duality. This is the successor to the Nightjar Singularity, which tried to be the single dynamic driver bass head IEMs. This is the successor and has two dynamic drivers, hence duality. What's interesting about this IEM is that it has a little bass switch over here. So it has two tunings, bass and stock. Right now it's on the bass setting. And it also comes with an impedance adapter over here, which adds even more bass if that wasn't enough for you. Now, I find this IEM to have pretty well balanced, actually mid-range and upper treble area. I don't have issues tonality there. And then you just add on a ton of sub bass. Now, I specifically say sub bass because it's not actually like super duper bassy on the stock tuning, because a lot of music doesn't have actually a ton of sub bass energy. A lot of it is more sort of mid bass, and this has a controlled mid bass here. Now, when I do flip it on the bass setting, however, then you get all that bass energy and it becomes truly one of the most bass head IEMs I've heard. And the bass notes in this case sort of drop like bombs. They're just really big and boomy, and it's like a mushroom cloud that lingers the entire length of the note. So it's a really unique experience for me. If you listen to music with a lot of bass drops, for example, this is like one of a kind in my opinion. I will say, however, I'm not a big fan of the stock tuning because I find that, the bass quality is really good, but I got to turn up the volume to really hear that. And what happens is that it starts becoming a little bit shouty. And so I prefer the bass tuning. And of course, if you're going to buy a bass head IEM, you might as well go with the full bass tuning. Now, I use the impedance adapter with the stock tuning, and that does kind of get me to a nice little bit of a middle ground here. So this is a really cool IEM. The only problem with this is that it costs $3,000. So if you're going to buy a flavor IEM, you're going to need to sort of pay up, I guess.